Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Shaheen and I help students in order to succeed in life, especially health and medical students. And I help health professions in order to grow their social media. In today's video, I'm going to talk about simple things that you have to learn during your studies and the things that you might face during your study life. So make sure you watch this video till the end because you're going to learn a lot of things that you will definitely face as a student. Well, most students are wasting their 20s because they're getting distracted by a lot of distractions. Because when you're in uni, except your studies, you will face society. You will face a lot of people. You might fall in love, relationships, friendships, and stuff like that. All these things matter to you in order to build your 20s. You know that most people, they forget to invest in themselves while they're in their 20s because they think they have time. In reality, we don't have much time. You don't know how fast from 20 to 30 goes. It's something unbelievable. If you try to not to use this period of time profitably and valuable and you don't take care of it, you're going to lose it. And it's so hard in order to gain these experiences that you're gonna get in your 20s. You get it in your 30s because you don't have time, you don't have energy, and you don't have the mindset that you have in your 20s. So make sure you use your 20s in the best way possible. Don't get distracted by distractions. You know, a lot of relationships are out there and there's a lot of people going to be interested in you. So you should be aware which one is true and which one is fake. Definitely you're going to face fake people. They're gonna hurt you, but you should stand up again and learn from it. And learn the lesson and not to do the same mistake again and again. You're going to face a lot of people and a lot of friends. They come to you as friends, but they're not actually friends. They're coming to use you. They're going to sneak you. You think that they're good friends, but they're not. Most people are going to be jealous of you because you're doing something in this life, because you're gaining something and you're adding value to yourself. You're becoming someone that they want to be. So they're going to get away from you and they're going to stop their relationship with you or whatever. So you should be aware of it. You should be careful and you should be ready for it. You should not blame yourself. The problem is not with you. The problem is with them because they're not enough and they feel nothing about their life and they don't have any plans for their future. In this period of time, you're gonna face a lot of people in different ages because you're going to be in a place that there is people from different culture, different age, different timeline, different mindset, different family, and a lot of stuff. So you should be careful and you should develop yourself mentally and physically in order not to get involved with their games. You should be aware of yourself and have enough trust to yourself and believe in yourself that nothing can change your mind or nothing can change your mood. So be careful. Don't get distracted by distractions. You know, everybody outside are going to party, everyone going to drink, everyone going to smoke. It's going to be fun for a while, but it's not going to last forever, and you don't know how bad is going to affect your brain and your mind and your future and especially your repetition. The other thing that I see in the people in 20s, the biggest distractions they might face is girls for the guys and guys for the girls. It takes a lot of energy and time from you. It takes a lot of money from you because you're going to talk with this girl, you're going to talk with the other one, you're going to talk with that one. She texted you, that one texted you, you want to go out with her, you want to go out with the other one. All of these are waste of time. I'm telling you that don't waste your time chasing people and chasing girls. Don't waste your time by chasing low and cheap dopamine. If you're really focus on one person and start adding value to that person and start investing on that person. If you're going to grow together. Why not? Because you're putting effort and time on something and you're getting something good out of it. But if you're putting some effort for this girl, then the other one, then 10 girls, after a while you're going to get tired. After a while you're going to get broke because all of money you had you spent because you wanted to impress someone. You're going to go through cheap communication and relation, and I think that is a really waste of time. And among the people in their 20s I can see is they are getting lost in their dreams. instead of taking action. They only dream about good things. They only dream about motivational things. They only dream about positive things. But they are not taking any action. They try to plan everything, but they're not taking any action. Don't be that person. If you plan something, start doing research about it and start taking action. Start doing the first step. You know, you're always ready for your first step. Don't say that, no, I'm not ready. I don't have money. I don't have connections. I don't have this. I can promise that there is always a way that you can start your work. If I want to start a podcast, all I need is a one phone and I start recording. Should I say I don't have a microphone? No, because my phone has a microphone. So there is a lot of ways that I can start my own podcast. If I want to say I want to start a clothing company, will I be like, no, I'm not ready because I don't have a store? Of course not. First thing that I have to do is going to the market and search the market. Then I have to learn how to design. Then I have to learn how to produce. Then I have to learn how to market. These all things, it's available on the internet and you can access to it for free. So there is always a way for you to make something done. If you have a dream, break it down into 100 steps and start taking action for that dream. You always have the ability to start. Whenever you have a dream, you should always start taking action for that dream. You always have the access to learn and to take the first step. There was moments in my life that I was feeling that I'm wasting time because I was getting involved with a group of friends that they were not doing what I'm doing. They didn't have the same mindset as me. They were always trying to make me negative because I was thinking about myself. I have a dream and my only valuable asset that I have right now is my brain. So I need it. So I cannot ruin it by drinking, smoking and doing this kind of shit. So I try to distance myself from that. I realized that how much valuable I am because I have better hobbies and I believe that I'm deserving something more rich and more valuable. If I want to say something to a student who thinks that they have time because they're still students, in reality you don't have time. It was yesterday when I started the first day of my uni and today is the last month of my uni. The whole 4 years passed by single flinch and I can't even believe it that I made it. I came through this journey alone. I spent a lot of time with myself. I struggled, I learned, I faced a lot of challenges. I gained a lot of experience. So what I'm gonna tell you is you don't have time actually because this time goes so fast. The time flies unbelievably. Try to make it valuable. Don't be the same person after 4 years or 6 years or 7 years. Don't be the same person that you were in high school. Don't be the same person that you were yesterday because you're in a situation that you're spending a lot of time on your tablet, on your iPad, on your laptop and studying, okay? The best thing that you can do is instead of listening to music or hanging out with low quality people, I believe you can do much more better than this. For example, you're in a bus and you want to reach to a place because in Istanbul, if you want to go from place A to place B, you're going to be on the way for at least 1 hour. Instead of listening to music that you listen to for 1,000 times, you can start listening to a podcast, a personal development podcast, because I was doing this always because I believe that this time is a wasted time, so I can make it valuable because I have studies at home and I don't find some time to listen to podcasts for an hour. I decided to have audiobooks and audio podcasts while I'm in the bus. Instead of listening to music, I was listening to podcasts. At least I'm going to learn something. One podcast will open your eyes and one book will open your eyes because it's going to be a whole year of living someone who experienced something and they're giving it to you as a book so you can read it. I'm not good at reading, so I always try to listen because I'm a good listener. What I'm going to say is you always have time, you always can find time to develop yourself. Try as much as you can, find these little times and put some value for yourself. It could be learning a new skill, it could be listening to a podcast, it could be personal growth and personal development. This is going to help you a lot. This 4 years passes. When you graduate from uni, you're not going to be like, oh, I just finished my degree. No, you changed because this age that you're at, you're curious about everything. You're gonna be curious about the creation of the world and the planets. How does it work? What is this energy? You are going to think about human nature, relationships, family, and a lot of things. So you're going to be curious. So why not to open that curiosity and nurture it by reading, studying, listening, and developing yourself? I believe if you waste this decade of your life, you're going to regret it. For this video, we are done for today's video. Make sure you watch the upcoming video. It's going to be the continue of this episode. I'm going to go through more details and more facts that you might face as a student. Don't forget to subscribe and share my videos with your friends. Have a good day.